So are we. Can he get off to a winning start? Let's find out in the company of Ray Wilkins. And first, Rob Hawthorne.
Fernando Torres fit to play today after the concussion he suffered on international duty in the week, which affected his memory. Probably quite happy to forget Spain's defeat by Italy, and probably happy to forget most of the last 18 months. But Stoke really have the bit between their teeth from the start here. They are, as Ray mentioned already, up to speed as a result of those.
He's had his problems over the last couple of years. It's nice to see Jonathan out there. The sincere thoughts today as well with Kieran Dyer.
Good work from Fernando Torres, and short cross behind the cross.
Yeah, as I was saying, Kieran Dyer, bless him, he's come back and now he's got another problem. You know, wish him well. Let's hope he gets back.
For Chelsea, the one he got here.
Left footer, I think.
That's right. Lampard's corner, and
there's some big guys in there. If the ball is good, then it's going to. That is a foul on Begovic. Torres.
Malouda. Now Torres. It's a foul by Ryan Shawcross, and for the first time it has Mark Halsey reaching for his pocket.
And I think that's the correct decision as well from Mark. You know, this is a fiery game already, and that's a poor challenge. Torres did exceptionally well. Took the ball in lovely there from Frank Lampard's pass around the corner, and just moved it off its line very quickly.
John Terry for England at some stage. Here's Torres, good turn by him.
I've got to say, he did not look sharp this afternoon. You know, he just had that little incident there. Here he picks it up, again moves the ball very quickly. Very positive start there from Torres.
Still just the one goal in 18 Chelsea matches coming into today against West Ham in April. On by Torres. Academy director.
He's a smashing guy, Steve. He's done a really good job as well. Took over the reserve team.
Kalou to Torres. Shawcross. Now Torres.
It's one of the few occasions where Stoke didn't flood the box with players, and Walters did really well. There weren't anybody in there to put it in. Good space in there for Stoke, but unfortunately bad execution.
Torres. Lampard. Torres.
To where he's come out of. And he has the size.
Here's Torres. Malouda. Shawcross. Lampard. Keep it. Here's Torres. Lampard's given it away. Here's Torres. Lampard. Here's Torres. Here's Malouda. Torres. Woodgate's holding him up. Free kick.
He does that very well whatsoever to make that challenge on him. Shawcross got booked doing it, and Woodgate had a problem there as well.
Torres. Torres has found a way past Huth, and he's found a way past Shawcross as well.
My word, that was a tad unfortunate when it was another good run there from Torres. He looks sharp, doesn't he? Looks very sharp. It's a good little dribble. This one just gets kicked. I think it's Shawcross, just boots it against the... Yeah, it's unfortunate. Just managed to get a foot in there and takes it away from Torres.
Brighter though, Fernando Torres in this first half. Here's Torres. No foul.
Well, that's a foul, because there was twice on the halfway line that Torres did exactly the same movement, where he stops it, moves it. Now watch the way he receives it from Ashley Cole. Actually squeezes it through the gap and then moves it straight off its line, and it's in the box. They're very, very fortunate there, Stoke. He does ever so well there, Torres. Takes one touch and then moves it on. Great effort.
Good defence. Torres winning the header. Terry won the header, and Torres from close range. Did he have his feet taken from under him? No, the referee says no straight away.
It's such a tough decision as well, because there's so many bodies in there and flying around. There's John Terry having a tussle with Shawcross. John actually gets to it. I just think Fernando, there are arms around Torres, but I think he just misses the ball and then decides that he'll fall over.
Torres here has picked out Frank Lampard. Torres again. He's really into his stride today. Lampard, and again the referee turns down Chelsea appeals.
Here's the earlier penalty claim for Frank Lampard cropping up. And then Frank, oops, that has to be a boot.
Now Ramirez. Torres looks to feed Ramirez again. Here's Mikel. Torres. And Mark Wilson, who gives it straight to Fernando Torres. Deflected. It's come at a bad time with Chelsea building momentum. Here's Torres. Fended off by Robert Huth.
He's pulled up there, Rory Delap. Looks a bit.
Torres. Second half, Begovic has tipped efforts onto the goal frame. More pressure here. Torres away by Woodgate. Basingwa. Torres looking for Kalou.
It's all Chelsea now. They're really piling on the pressure now.
Anelka. Torres. Looked as though he was going to lose it, but did well to retrieve it from Shawcross. Torres. Shot from Mikel through to Torres. He was offside anyway, but Begovic didn't know that, still had to make the save.
Yeah, he did. That was more Fernando Torres-like as well. Just a quick touch and a spin, but nevertheless, another great save here from Begovic. And we can see he is offside. Is it cut?
Lampard. Now Fernando Torres. He's had some great runs today, Torres, and this is another, and he's won a corner.
He's been so direct. Every time he's got the ball, he's tried to get into that penalty box and cause problems. Very good game, Torres. Great to see him back to his best.
That was one of the challenges. Really beaten to it by Anelka. Won by Torres, fairly in the referee's. Back to normal. A decent battle to reclaim the Premier League crown. Here's Lampard. Back by Torres.
Yeah, I think we're going to go man of the match today. We're going to give that to Fernando Torres. Lovely to see him back to his old self. I think Begovic running very, very close. But Torres has been very, very good this afternoon. Good signs for Chelsea. Mark Halsey.
We got the Barclays Man of the Match award just in time. Fernando Torres before coming off and being replaced by